take you with me now. Can you feel my body closer? Let me show you who I am and what I've done. I've been to many places, I've seen too many things, but I have never seen just somebody who could feel me. Can you feel me now? Day after day after day, I'm thinking I should be out there making more. Believe me, it kills me to know who I am. Deceiving, misleading. Gotta take you with me now. Can you feel the sun wash over? Let me show you who I am and what I've done. I should be making songs about all I've left behind, and maybe people would think she's got something that's alright. I think I'll pass this time away, over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I'll take the stream. I'm not okay. I could do more than this. I will take you with me now. Can you deal with the exposure? I can show you who I am and what I've done. I'll be making songs about all I've left behind, and people who won't listen don't matter much to me now. Can you feel this time? Away, over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I'll take the stream. I'm not okay. I could do more than this. Away, over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I could do more than this.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. For it is Friyay. We've made it. Or at least, partially made it. I'm fairly sure that my sanity is now officially completely kaput. I had a 90-minute... I had a 30-minute meeting that ran for 95 this afternoon. So, yeah. I can't even remember which way round that conversation started. So, in answer to everybody's question, apparently, it is a triple of Kraken. Yeah. And yes, it was triple meeting. Either way, however, before I lose all track of all of this, greetings to Friyay, Shadow Sky, Raven, and I do think there is also a Tor out there. Yes. The bot is supposedly awake. I mean, yeah, and a Landstrad who is lurking. We have a bot. It just hasn't worked out that we're live. Well, it at least knows its quotes. So, it could be worse. I do hope that everyone has managed to survive this far into Friday. It's raining chickens. Oh, I am so tempted to make that. No, off by one on my selection. Let's try that again. Oop. Yep, it's definitely raining chickens. Come back here so I can kill you. I don't need that many chickens floating around this area. Stop hiding in the grass. It's not even the long grass because you're short ass. Out and home by 1500. I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed at being home by 1500. Well done, Tor. There. Right. Now we have managed to get rid of all of the chicken rain. Chicken rain? Chicken rain. I refuse to comment on the fact that we have already started the quotes. Hey, TGM. Let's see. What were we planning on doing today? So, if I swap up to the overview. I think my goal for this evening is going to be to sort out the walkways, the walls, and the tops of the towers. Which is quite a stretch, given that that's an awful lot of materials and stuff to move around. But I think it might possibly be achievable. Which of course means absolutely no hope. Particularly given everything. Those are not birch roofs. Those are birch floors. There's more to come. So, let's see. Alrighty. Alrighty, laddie. You think you might want to have the faintest clue? Let's see. How many of these towers were there? The answer is a few. So there's two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Four calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and Scotsman's fallen out of his tree. 5 and 2 smalls. Yeah. At the moment, I'm going to focus on the large ones. Because, yeah, might as well work from the top. That means I need 2, 4, 8 gates per tower. 8 5s. I need 40. Good grief. I'm going to need... I'm going to need yes level of materials. So, let's see. The gate is 2, so 1 is 2. So if I need 40, I need 20 of those to make 40 of those. Right, that's those. Oh boy. I've got to turn this around so that I can use one of these for math. Right, so I need 4 of the dark oak per... oh, I also need... No. I also need 40 crimson stems. I need 40 crimson stems. Ah, I know. Nope. Before I hang my head in shame and decide that I need to go to IKEA, I forgot. You know what? I'm just going to bring some of these down. Oh, thank goodness for pre-prepared stores. Don't suppose I've got any dark oak up here. Apparently not. Well, at least one element of what I need is up here. We will bend it, we will mend it, we will stuff it up. We will wonder what he's singing. Right. Right, so I need 40 of those as well. This is going to be... this is why I hate building these towers. Because it doesn't just need materials. It needs all the materials. Alright, so if I need 4 per side... I need... Right, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 8 is 18. 18 times... Where's the calculator? Did I say I was going to stick anything anywhere? Dang it, 18 times 4... yuck. 72. So that's 36 dark oak logs. Which means I need 144. Well, that's 40. I'm out of sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones. My sanity will hurt me. Right. Okay, that's the 72 of those. I need 18 of those just for the side sections. And then I need numbers of dark oak logs. Sorry, dark oak stairs. So that's 5. Goodness, 5 times 18. 90. Oy. Maybe I should have thought about doing maths before stream. Attempting to do maths on stream is usually a hiding to painful. It's half of what I need. That's 3/4-ish of what I need. That's over the top, but I'm going to leave it there on the assumption that I will probably need many. I know I will need more later. Oh, goodness. So, if we've got that, then I have... The next section is... Oh, my goodness. Okay. 4, 20, 40... Yeah, ugh. Oh, excellent. Right, I need 80 smooth stone slabs. Right, that's going to be enough to start. You know, it would have been quicker if I'd actually just walked up. Let's try that again.
I just want to go back.
Okay, so it's 2 of you. 1 of you. No. 1 of you and 1 of you. I'm already getting this wrong. And then it's 1 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can't be right. Oh, it's 7. 7. Oh. $126. Oh. Oh. Oh well, I'll just have to make more between towers. This is going to... No. No. These are wrong. Well, you're out. Great. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Well, that one came back. But the slab came back the very next day. The slab came back. Couldn't get rid of it. But the slab came back. It just wouldn't go away. Yeah, from Abel. Stone doesn't look right. Are you looking at the wrong type of tower? It is this tower. And it's that corner. Hey, Cyber. Have I gotten something wrong before I get too far into this? Oh, good. I'm glad. The last thing I want to do is get this completely stuffed up on the first start. Although, to be honest, now would be the time to get it wrong, so that I can actually get it right immediately. Oh, I forgot to make the walls that I'm going to need. And there's going to be a lot of them. So, if it's... Let's get the view back somewhere where we can see me having a nervous breakdown and attempting to build large amounts of things. So I need 3, 4, 5, 20... I need 24 walls per tower. So I need 2 stacks of walls, basically. Two stacks of walls. Good grief. Yeah, this is why building these towers, even just mapping out the basics of them, ended up just costing so much in resources. because the moment that you do anything with one of them, you've got like 72 different elements of it to repeat. I do have to do something special in these corners, but I'll come back to that. Let's get this one done. This one's at least reasonably close to the middle. Oh, I needed more of these. I need more dark oak stairs before I forget that I need to make them and wonder why I've run out. Let's just grab a whole ton of bits, and you know, that feels like a good number. Particularly since I'm sorry, that just... No! Iron Jesus is on form. Oh... That one was a rapid breakage of my sanity. Is that the yeah, the raven with the axe? That one was just asking for trouble. And apparently it's getting dark, and I don't have a spare bed in my inventory. Do I finish this roof and then go and sleep, or and suffer the slings and arrows of suicide shrubs and skeletons, or should that be the kabooms and arrows? I think I'm going to have to sleep. And you know what? Let's take the bed with us. Come fly with me as I've overshot my goal. But I landed perfectly that time. That's a bed. Right. Let's see. You... If that turns out to be a thunderstorm, I am just... Actually, I'm well prepared, because I've got a bed with me to get rid of it. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, for goodness sakes. Actually, I should probably have done that. Thank you, Raven. I've been meaning to do that for, like, so long, but I keep forgetting. Nope. Did I drop that? Apparently not. I thought I did. Nope, that one. Let's get rid of the warp sign. That warp sign's been obviously just taking up far too much inventory space. Oh, I was going to check if the gate had ended up here somewhere. No. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, well, that's not going to help. That's still... so close. So close, but yet so far. Please tell me I have scaffolding somewhere. Actually, you know what? I have scaffolding somewhere. I also have ladders. I'm going to temporarily put a ladder up that wall. Watch as I forget that that's there for about the rest of eternity. There. Right. Now we can get rid of the... Makes note, ladder is temporary. But there ain't nothing so permanent as something that's completely temporary. Oh, that's not going to work. I found a use for my sign. I've already put the sign away though, Raven. If I'd thought of that like 5 minutes earlier. Yeah. Why am I not surprised at the kappa in all of this? Oh, today is definitely going to be one of those streams, isn't it? If anyone expected today's stream to be even remotely successful, sane, or have anything resembling yeah. No, I've lost where I was going with that one. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. Well doomed. Doomed, I tell ya. A Friday B Maestro. Well, I mean, it's nice to know I have standards to live down to. What are the odds that I've got at least one of these numbers wrong? Only through sheer brute force stubbornness, Raven. I also forgot to put a wall here. Have I put all 4 corner walls in? Yes, right. I am very well aware that I am incredibly lucky that A, you lot turn up, and B, the brute force stubborn that has been keeping me going is as a result of that. Do I even have something resembling the right amount of height to be able to get back up here? So close. Oh, well, I guess we're going to rocket it. I really should have found some more ender balls. Good news is I appear to have the right number of crimson wood logs to be able to actually get through this. At least, I hope I do. Let's put away the calculator and vaguely hope that I've got something resembling approximately close to similar. Then no, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just getting rid of the calculator. Anything involving a calculator in this stream is usually a bad thing. The worst thing is, at some point I need to work out where the... So, I know that I have changed the design below the... Yeah, that lot is different. So there are bits of this that need... Oh, I see. Okay. So I need... A chihuahua. I'm going to need to replace the dark oak stairs and insert the trapdoors. So that's going to be productive. By productive, I mean painful. There will only be a few dozen attempts to fall off the roof during that. Or whatever the heck I am standing on to assist in the able relocation of materials. Oh look, 16 of those are left. That might actually be the right number. At least for the bits that I'm attempting at the moment. Yay, it's no longer raining. I can see now that the rain has gone. Yep, and then 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. Ask me when I've gotten to the bottom of this glass of Kraken. I refuse to determine if I can see clearly before or after that. Well, at least I'm remotely close to predictable. Nope, that didn't work. I fell gracefully off of that building as opposed to... Oh... You know what? I can probably get back onto this building with the scaffolding. Congratulations, I have managed to arrive on top of this tower. I need to figure out when I'm going to put in stairs on these towers. I should probably have considered putting in stairs as a priority. You know, somewhere near the beginning of this process, as opposed to somewhere near the end. I mean, it's one of those. Ease of access would have probably been a high priority for construction, as opposed to. To heck with it. Well, you're not helpful. We got the right... Yep, okay. For the moment, we have the right number of materials in place. There are signs that we might actually not have run out of things for this stage of the build. I found where we've got our mistake in the numbers. Get the That's 6 short. Five? Four in the corner and 2 on the side. So it's 4 here, 1 here, 1 here. 1, 2. There. Unless I missed another one elsewhere, which is entirely plausible. The last... Yeah, that's believable. I did only look at it very, very briefly. I should probably do a little bit of stripping before I forget to do that. Let's try that again. Right. And now for my last guess. Do we have these right? Holy heck! We had enough of the materials! Hallelujah! 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 Yeah, there's many quotes around me in stripping. The worst thing is, I know that I also now have to, at some point, get like 1 trillion fences and gates to do the walls. But the wall, doing those is not next. What is next is going to be... So... Is it 4? Or is it 3? 3. Okay, so I need 1296. No. 12 times 5 is not 96, Scott. Let's try that again with accurate numbers. Yeah, I think 12 times 5 is 60. I'm fairly sure my 60 times table. My 12. Should I just abandon all hope now, or come back later? Oh, knickers. I mean, I'll need them, but I meant I needed fence posts, not fence gates. Ah, humbug. So I need 1 to make 3, I need 20. That's better. Next week, I'll need them before the end of stream, Friyay. They're going to be needed along the top of the walkways. Right. Let's see, how many of those have I got? If I need 2, 4, 16... I need 16... I need another... Yeah, I need another 64 stairs. This is where the material count is going to become insane. To the point at which I think I'm going to run out of dark oak. Right, so I need all of that. And then I need pretty much all the half slabs on the planet. It would probably be easier if I were to get rid of the sticks. Let's get rid of the sticks. There. The worst thing is, I'm pretty sure that's not enough. Oh, hold on. There you are, Raven. Okay. Now comes the, can I remember how to do this bit, problem. Actually, it's probably easier to... You mean I have to go back and look at the sign I've just created for you? I put the sign in that you suggested. Do I still have a bed on me? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna need torches. I've got to go back down anyway. Oh, no. I don't have to go back down. I apparently have torches. How did that happen? Off by one. For ease of reading. You never know. It might be accurate. If I'd properly been helpful, I'd have moved the primary monitor, which is actually my secondary monitor. How did that happen? Over to full screen. I've forgotten how these go. I knew that bit. Okay, so it is immediately up from there that you have those. And then it's 2, 1. That. Yeah. And no way I'm getting up here without the aid of a ladder. And by a ladder, I mean scaffolding. This is why I have absolutely no belief that I have enough half slabs to be able to build all of this. Because it's going to burn through half slabs faster than anything on the planet. Second only to anything I build. Wait, that doesn't make sense. As statements go, even that one is a little bit wrong. I'm sure the No Drama Safety Llama is looking at me hanging around on the top of this roof and going, dude, you really need to be in a safer position. Right. And then it's apparently like that. I know I could probably use less materials if I did this methodically in some other way. But part of me is like, the use of more materials? The use of less materials would probably make this look worse. I know what I'm trying to say. Is it then straight up from here? Yes, it is. Right, that's one done. How much of my materials did we get through? A bit. Well, since I've just dramatically overshot, I might as well work on this tower anyway. How did that turn into a... No, not even going to ask. I'm just going to admit that I probably deserved that one. Right. What can I say except mountain as I ran into a wall? What can I say except mountain of all the things I ran into in the fall? A mountain, a mountain. Right. Can I... Ooh, yes. That was less a controlled landing and more a controlled failure. It's falling with attitude. Falling with attitude? How many of these corners can I attempt to jump between before I actually just go straight over the edge? I could be falling with altitude. Yeah. Yep. I don't think I need this anymore. I now know what I'm doing. Of all the statements that I should not have made. I know what I'm doing is not a statement that I am ever allowed to make. Because it will be followed immediately, and I mean immediately, by me stuffing something up. Do. Misplacement due to the fact that it's not possible to actually get everything perfect. Not actually considered part of the stuffing things up. Hey ho, building the roof we go, and all the things and all the stuff will follow when we go. And we will all go together when we go. Nope. You're in the wrong place. Right, you stay down there. I need you to go back down there and collect my scaffolding anyway. Which is just going to make this more annoying as I have to then go between the two towers. I'm impressed. I made it. I made it. I can't believe I leapt between the two towers without falling. You're shocked. I'm shocked. We're all shocked. Now I feel like I should be in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I am happy. He is happy. We're all happy. Meeting time delayed by 15 minutes. Yay for delayed meeting. Have a good meeting, Raven. Right, let's see if we can get a decent amount of these roofs finished before Raven gets back. Because I'd like to not be doing these roofs for too long. Well, thank you for eventually recognizing that I was live, bot. That's special from the bot today. And I thought it was bad yesterday. Oh, that's just going to be... That one's fine, I think. Yes, it is, because I need to do that. It's so nice of you to join us this evening, bot. Did you enjoy your strike that you were on? I mean, really, how long does it take to wake a bot up? And it happened. I finally missed a jump between the two corners. It had to happen eventually. I was getting too cocky. I find myself with ideas as I wonder what the heck I'm doing. No, you're wrong. It really does burn through an awful lot of half slabs to build these roofs. I have, however, realised I have an entire forest of dark oak waiting to be sacrificed to the construction gods. That said, I only have 2 more towers to do, by way of roofing. Well, of the large-scale towers. You know, I'm starting to think I should probably have done this off-stream. Just to, you know, be a little bit less boring. At least I can manage this whilst drinking Kraken. good news is, once we've done all of this, my plan... Excuse me. You're not where I want you to be. Come back here. My plans for next week are farm, windmill, things like that. So, absolutely not repetitive builds. So, for those who are bored to tears with all of the repetitiveness for this week, don't worry, it's not always going to be like this. However, there will be moments where I swear a lot at my inability to place blocks without actually getting it wrong. Give me that back. Yeah. I mean, that said, we are doing pretty well with speed of, well, falling off of things. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've got another independent stack of 16 of the stairs, haven't I? Because it's 4 16s. Sorry, it was 5 16s because it's 5 towers, which doesn't equally fit into a single stack. I was about to say, I am running low on stairs, and was about to be a bit worried by my inability to count again. Oh. Nope. Well, you just stay down there and think about what you've done. Are we getting close? Oh, fiddlesticks. Ooh, that one I got back. There, that's another tower done. One more. One left. And then we can probably assume that I'm just going to declare myself insane and find something better to do. Nope, that one I missed. That one I missed. How can I make it... How did I manage to get between those two and not between these two? I mean, really... And this is why Scotsman carries scaffolding. Ooh, I've got just shy of 3 stacks of half slabs. I don't think that's enough. I think we're going to suffer from an like something like an off by 1 error or something. Just to really, really rub it in. should be interesting. I'm going to sleep on the roof. Now, if I get my bed back... Yes, that's good. I was about to think that I'd actually just placed... I thought I was about to accidentally place the bed to make the roof with. That would have been interesting. That's not something that I've considered as a construction material very much. I wonder if you could use beds as a much more sort of structural element in a build. It would be an interesting one to use. I mean, they've got the nice sort of short legs. The problem is, you can't really use them in a lot of places. I'm trying to think of places that... I mean, it's annoying because I've seen so many builds do lovely things with the beds, but I know that they're using only half a bed. And they're using debug mode and creative mode to be able to actually get the bed to exist as only half a bed. Oh, that's gonna be the one that I'm missing, isn't it? Now that I've dropped it on the floor. Oh. Hey, I got that one back. And so, as we attempt to continue this, with that one block on the floor tormenting us, having fallen through our grip and our grasp, because clearly our grip on reality is getting a little bit tenuous right now. Are we actually going to make it without? Holy heck! We haven't gotten off by one error. We've made it! We've made it! To the end of the towers! Cheating cheaters who cheat. I mean, I'm not entirely... I don't class the people who use creative mode and debug stick as being cheaters. Because, to be honest, they are... Some of the stuff that they are able to do as a result of it is just phenomenal. Okay, that made a lot of difference to the shape of all of this. Putting those towers in, the roofs onto these towers. And there you are, Tor. They are no longer birch roofs. Do you feel better now, Tor? Do you feel better now? Right. I managed that with 13 whole dark oak slabs left. Which, given that I've got two small towers to build, both of which will have roofs that need a large amount of half slabs, is not enough. in any way, shape, or form to complete anything. How many cauldrons do I have? 2. I would like to have had 5 cauldrons. How much iron do I have? Enough. Okay. So that's my 5 cauldrons. 5 of those. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I need acacia. I don't have acacia. I need to go to IKEA. Is there anything else I need before I go to IKEA that I'm going to need an absolute metric? I know what I do need. Yeah, I have not got any moss. I am out of moss, so I need moss. And let's take this chest. So I need moss. Cobble I've got. Stone I think I need. I think I've used up all the stone that was down here, and I had to actually steal it from the top of the hill, and I'd run out of up there as well. Yeah, we're out of stone. So I need stone, moss, yeah. What was the first thing I said? Acacia. I know that's rare. I might as well bring some dark oak back as well. Yeah. Stone, moss, acacia. Actually, while I'm going shopping, I'm going to put away those for the moment, so that I can actually bring back more. You. Whee. Come fly with me as I splat into a tree. Screen is frozen. Oh. Poop. Thank you, Raven. There we are. Also, welcome back, Raven. I don't know why I just looked into that chest. It's been a while since it did that. Highly annoying. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, just passing through. I should really do... I keep saying that. I should really do about that. I have moss at the top of the hill? Really? Huh. I'm going to pick it up just in case. I might as well just have it in the far left barrel. Ah, yes. I think I had about a stack and a half in there. That's nowhere near enough. Actually, we can verify that. Cam account can look in things. Really? Both of us were wrong. It's 3.5 stacks. Yep, 3.5 stacks. The rest was leaves. Yeah, that's my my branching out barrel. That was terrible. That was so terrible. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. Right. I'm going to grab a reasonable amount of moss anyway. 5 stacks feels like a reasonable amount for me. Where did that go? And I don't actually need acacia as wood. I need acacia trapdoors. So what I'm going to do is just make a smegload of acacia trapdoors. That'll do. Got almost everything else of acacia. And I said stone, didn't I? That means that Stuffy's in the way. Hello, Stuffy. One of these days, I really will automate the storage in here so that I can actually just pick from wherever I need to. Why do I even have cherry leaves? Was I in a bad mood when I did that? Right, let's get that much by way of birch, because I'm running a bit low on birch. The Haylison prison. Oh, that's why I had those leaves. Of all the descriptions of a building, the Haylison prison just feels like one of those what was I thinking naming conventions. I mean, it's accurate and it fits right. It just sounds so wrong. Can I make it along here without going splat? Apparently the answer is yes. I'm surprised. I think over Christmas I'll attempt to do something with these tunnels. Which reminds me, Raven kindly pointed out that I hadn't actually elaborated what the heck my plans for Christmas are. They are now up on the schedule from around about the 8th. I can't even remember what I said. I think it's the 18th to the 28th. I will be enjoying Christmas with family, honest God. So there may be a stream on the 29th. There may not. But other than that, I will definitely be back at the beginning of the year. Just in time for the... Oh God, we actually are at the full 1 year of streaming with affiliate. At which point everybody can complain at me for not having done a great many things that I said I should have done. I'm streaming till the 19th. Did I say the 18th? Okay, I'm in the 19th. This is why it's probably best never to actually assume that anything that comes out of my mouth during stream is even remotely close to accurate. I suffer entirely from an inability to speak sensibly. But then again, I think that's why some of you just hang around for this. It's because you all know that I am absolutely unable to actually make even remotely close to a sensible statement during stream. And therefore it's half the comedy of the stream is listening to me completely be speaking gibberish. Completely gibberish. See, I made it that time. But then again, it was between those two towers that I made it last time. It was between the other two towers. Something like that. Yeah, well. That's fence post, Scots. You cannot open a fence post like a gate. They don't react that way. Also, I never put a torch in this tower. Well, you're in the wrong place. Right. And another tower I didn't put a torch in. I forgot to torch my towers. I'm lucky they didn't have something alive in them. Right. How are we doing? We have 5 towers with roofs on, with lighting. We've got yeah, that's a decent amount of boring progress. Let's see if we can do something a little bit less boring for a few minutes. You know, like walls. Because clearly those are so much less boring. Well done, Scots. Right. Haven't been mining on stream, so it's not really boring. Well, I mean, I think that's the one thing I try to really avoid having on stream, because I know that mining really can be quite boring. Where am I? Yes. It's like it's like Pixel Riffs and his Chopping Tuesday, where the he makes absolutely no he makes it clear that there is every possibility that all he will be doing during that stream is chopping down trees. I know what I forgot to pick up. I meant to pick up some cracked brick, if I had any. Here's where I hope I have cracked brick. 17. 17's better than none. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, dirt. Make more cracked brick. That sounds like the sort of thing I should start doing now, isn't it, Raven? Didn't I ask for that reminder yesterday as well? Apparently I have 4 in here anyway. One thing I do seem to be a little bit short of is dirt, but I know I've got more of that at the top of the hill. Did I just hear a... I thought I heard a kindling. Or rather, a llama with a kindling. But apparently not. I think it must have just been the music. Who knows? Hey, That's not what I meant to put there. After all that. Oh. 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 Well, that's a problem. Apparently this hill is not level. It's a hill, you dummy. It's a hill, you dummy. Of course it's not level. What sort of statement is this hill is not level? I mean, really? Did I put down my bed, or did I keep it with my inventory? I kept it in my inventory. That's good. Would it help to say that I've actually stopped drinking the Kraken now, and I'm back on water? Or would that just make this even more embarrassing and confusing for the disturbing statements and wrongness that are involved? I prefer not to call it, on the grounds that I'm streaming, therefore my phone is muted. What did I do on that wall? Was that the, Apparently that's the wall I went splat into. Why did I just fly down off of all of that? Because I've got a perfectly good cam account that allows me to see what I've done in other areas without actually having to, yeah, that's what I did. And half slabbed all the way to the edge. Okay. Okay. So that'll help. It's like, why go and look at something when you've got a perfectly good cam account that allows you to look at things from somewhere else? That's necessary. That's less necessary. That's not needed. Right, half slabs in deep slate. That's at least, no, this one. You, and you. hark as I make it harder for myself to wander around up here. Hark? Why hark? You're not helpful. Tis the season to be confused. I thought I filled in these sections. Hark, the herald Scotsman sings as he splats into the things, falling over all the ledges, trying not to die in sledges. Yeah, that sounded weirder than it was going to be. You're not necessary. Yeah, it's... I think over the weekend I will definitely have to have a Muppet Christmas Carol watching. That is very much something that it is the season for. And then, since I'm vaguely curious, I might actually try and watch, what's the new Scrooged, or Scrooge film? Slade? No. It's from last year. I don't know why I'm saying it's new. It's the Ryan Reynolds and who's it who annoys me film. Wow, that probably has to be the least useful description this week. Spirited, thank you, Raven. I think the Ryan Reynolds bit was enough to actually help figure out what I was talking about, but only just. At least one of us knows what I'm talking about. And regularly it seems to be that it's you, Raven, because it sure as heck isn't me. Will Ferrell. Yeah, him. He regularly annoys me as an actor. If he is the lead. If he's not the lead on a film, then he's usually a lot better. You can't stand him. Thank goodness for that. Somebody else who can't stand him. I had an entire conversation with someone at work about him. And they were like, but he's great. And I'm like, no, he isn't. He annoys the living daylights out of me. Oh, look, it's the squeaky bottle. How are we up to 3 clips for this evening? Have I been that broken? Clips, according to the figures below. Mindtrip Media, thank you for joining us, and that's a perfectly valid statement for a first-time chat. I'm not going to be upset at you. A lot of people do like him. He is honestly as in a lot of he's a bit like Jack Black. He's polarizing, I think is probably the safest description. Again, Jack Black, when he's lead in a film, is usually atrocious. when he is basically not... Hold on. Have I done... Oh, fiddle flips. Fiddle flips? That's a new one for me. This wall is one row off from where it should be. I've gotten off by one error. In both... You're absolutely right, Raven. Both sides are wrong. I like Jack Black when he's not leading. So in things like Jumanji, he is absolutely great. I think he did incredibly well in that. And surprisingly, I really like him in School of Rock, where he is almost lead. I think the fact that the kids are more lead in that than he is, possibly also more mature in that than he is the saving grace for him in that one. That was the last of my dirt. At least that's the last of the dirt I have in hand. Time to go back up the hill. And, you know, it might be useful if I actually had the camera count showing what I was working on. This one? Woohoo! Brutal Legend, game, not movie, but still with. That's him voice acting. I think when he's voice acting only, he tends to be a lot less, how should we put it, annoying. Let's not overshoot this. Woohoo! He shoots, he scores, he lands. He does not fluff it up. Oh. Was I, Oh. 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 I think I had plans. I think I had plans to make this wall different. Because it was short, I was going to make it buttressed and thin. That's not the material to be using there. That's alright, so would I. I think what I will do is I'm going to actually keep some of what I've just done. And use it as, yeah, that'll work. No, that's not what I wanted to put there. I wanted to put that there. And then I could also do a little bit of the mossy stone brick, just to fill in there. Right. You. Because then we can have that going down onto effectively a cut wall. Cut wall? I think cut is possibly the wrong word, but it's the word I'm going to keep in this statement, because right now it's about the only one that makes less sense than I do. Am I out of stone brick? Yes. You see, this is why I brought back so much stone from uphill. Uphill? Uphill and down dale. And by both of those I meant all the way back at the IKEA. All the way back at the IKEA. I'm starting to lose it. Not that I'm entirely convinced I had it in the first place, but I think I'm losing it a bit more than planned. The concept of planning losing it, however, doesn't feel right either. I think we're looking at... Is it a 2 high or... Oh no, it's a 3 high wall, possibly. Yeah, 3 high wall to go... Yeah, this works. I'm running out of materials here. Because the idea was this was a much thinner, or lower, shorter. All of these are accurate. Wall than the other ones, and thus it made no sense for it to be quite so stocky. It is just to prevent people hopping over it. And to hold up the walkway above it. Also means we can do things like adding in... Yeah, I know. Yes, it's a waste, but how hard is it for me to get moss in this country? Country? You know what I mean. I just have to spend like 12 seconds in the moss farm and I get like 17 stacks. I think at this point I'm more likely to run out of stone. Again. I'm going to have to start carrying yet another shulker of stone around. Where am I going? Oh, I know what I am out of. He says, heading straight back down to where he just came from. The cracked stone bricks that we just made more of. Oh, that looks so much nicer already. I'm tempted to bring the buttressing out. Boing, 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 boing. I know what I'm doing. I'm tempted to completely waste a mossy cobble. And bring the buttressing out a little bit to come to there. That's not even visible on this side because I'm on the cam account of it. Wait a minute, there's one of these missing. It'll need a half slab on the top of these, but I think that'll look good. You're not supposed to be there, though. Stair rather than slab. Stair works. You got me being paranoid about what I'm building now. Is that all I've got of the mossy? Mossy isn't the word I was looking for. Cobble of deep slate. Ran out of cobbled deep slate very rapidly. I think I put a lot of it into the other section. Should probably get more. Right. No. No. That one. Say about that much, and we'll turn the rest of it into that so that we've got an even-ish amount. Does that look alright? Yeah, that does look alright. I like that. This is going to need to be a wall. I should have picked up some... I should have picked up some way of getting back up onto the top of this tower. And by tower, I mean wall. And by wall, I mean thing that I'm trying to build. I have a grip on reality. I just don't have a grip on what I'm building. Did I bring any stairs? No, of course I didn't. And this is a tower, so that's where that ends. I'm also thinking I need to do something on that by way of delineation a bit better. Let's see. Yeah. I think I... No, wrong one. One of you. And two... Yeah, two of you. Let's get those in, and then come back and work out what I want to do for the other section. Mostly I'm going back and forth here because I don't have the inventory space to be able not to. That made more sense before I said it, but... Hello, Torch. Half slabs? Half slabs? Probably. I think half slabs would... Is it half slabs that would work better there, or stairs? I think half slabs. Half slabs will work. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2... Yeah, I need 2 of these. I need more inventory space. Is there anything I can flatten? Yes, you can flatten. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4... That. And this should be 10, 6, 4, which means I only need 2 of these. 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's 10. I can count to 10 correctly. There are rumours it's difficult for me, but I occasionally can manage to count to 10 successfully. Right. So, I want to do that for there. That's wrong. There. That one. That one. That's got it. That looks good. I like that. That kind of works. I think what I might do is... Do I want to? I might. Tempted to put in a couple of walls on these bits. Just either side. No, because then I can't do it further along. It would feel weird. It feels weird and wrong, therefore I won't be doing it. Right, that's that side of this wall done. What's this side like? I think this side is fine. This side actually might... Oh, I know. Let's carry on the style from elsewhere. And that's something that I need to do here as well. Ow. Apparently what I need to do here is go splat. Right, you need to go in there. You, and you go into here. You go into there. This, and this. Go into here. I mean, both are accurate. Those. Failure to launch. Well, I mean, it's me. Right. What we had there is more like a failure to failure. No. We did not have a failure to failure, we had a success to failure. We had a successful failure. Unfortunately, what that meant was we had a failure. Task failed successfully. What do I look like? Microsoft Windows? And that one I can't put in because I've got a ladder in the way. Right, let's do this next. How do I get up there? Well, that wasn't helpful. Now I'm on the wrong side of the right window. The right window? The right... Well, forget it, Scots. I want to be here. I want to be a twee. I'm not sure I want the answer to anything, Cyber. Except for maybe the answer to life, the universe, and everything. But I already know that. It's 42. Whoops. Still missed. That's the style that we've got elsewhere, and I quite like that. It helps give the wall... Oh. I thought I could jump from there onto there. Apparently I couldn't. Apparently my parkour skills are still a... Oh, this is just embarrassing. I do not have any parkour skills. They're not up to par, that's for sure. I attempted parkour and most people just ended up going, core. That wasn't up to par. That was an awful lot of trapdoors to have used in, like, 2 minutes. But that I like that. That actually works nicely. I think that actually does what I was hoping for. Standard build. As in, I used up also almost all of my materials in 12 seconds. Yeah. I feel like I should try putting the fencing in. If I could remember what it looked like. 2, 3, 2, blah, flibbled. Okay. Right, so that means I need 10. I have 7. Fantastic. That's a good start. I'm going to end up with 11 now, aren't I? Yep. Because, of course, off by 1. Guaranteed. Okay. So, let's see. Is it really 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yes. Okay, so then I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 walls. I have nil. I have nary a 1. Nary a 1, sir. Nary a 1. Which means I need 24. Well, there's where the... Oh, look. Dark oak fences. I need 24. See, they're starting to use the ones that I made earlier. Hey, Elkhorn! Welcome, greetings, and hello. Is that everything I need for this? Probably there's something else missing, but I don't know what it is yet. We'll find out what it is as soon as I've... oh, actually, I know what I'm missing. That. And... yeah, I need something... I need something for the far end. For which there's... let's see. I need, let's see, 2 of these. And I've got 4. I'm tempted to go with 4 more of these. Let's see how that looks. It might... oh, that might actually work. I need to get up there. Ow! I said it because I expected it, not because I did not actually intend to go splat. It just happened. And I've just fallen down. This is... At least that time I managed it. Because what I wanted to do was this. And then put in... No, not the stone, the cobblestone. Thank you very much. Right, let's get the red gates in. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, no, 1, 2, 1. I'll work on the top end of this in a minute when we get to working on that tower. Now, I think that that will look... Oh, yes, that does look good. And that should look okay. Got all the planning OBOs dealt with. No. Maybe and possibly. The huge tower... or the tower that was massively off has been moved. This entire tower has been shifted by 1. I should probably do this walkway. This walkway would probably be a good thing to focus on. So let's focus on it. I'm surprised I managed to make it through there without crashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay. So 12 of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 24, 24 walls. This is why I have the camera count. It's so that I can actually sit here and count on my other on one monitor while I'm working while I'm collecting resources on the other. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 30, 36. Okay. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I am 3 pieces of dark oak short. Nope. Fine. Come here. I might as well chop the... I might as well give these trees a haircut. This is why I have this small dark oak pile here. This is also why my hoe has fortune on it. I have a fortunate hoe. So that I get all of the saplings that I need. Right, that's the 3 I was missing, plus several. I might as well just remove this. I might as well just commit a random act of deforestation while I'm at it. Will have to jump off of this tree and collect all the saplings in a minute before that they despawn. It's been like this today, where I think I'm making progress, and then I realise that I've just royally stuffed up on something. Usually materials gathering, or availability thereof. At least we haven't discovered an entire building that's out of place yet. I'm using the word yet in that sentence because it's almost guaranteed to happen shortly. I mean, we did start moving a wall, and then realised that actually the plan was not to actually move that wall. And yes, I'm very well aware that the word today should be involved in that statement, Raven. Hey, Ritsu. Hopefully chat will be slightly comfortable and not too lumpy. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but I'm still sure that I'm missing something. Apparently it's a cow. Stay on, that cow just wanted to be... that tree suddenly looked like a cow. It was utterly confusing. And yes, I'm very well aware of just how bad that pun was. Oh dear, I've broken Raven. He's laughing at bad puns. That's a bad sign. Whole situation has to be dying of laughter. And I put my bed back down. I knew I shouldn't have. Oh, actually, I'm right next to my my safety dirt. My safety dirt? I mean, it's not far off. Here in my safety dirt enclosure, we find Scotsman having a quick nap to get rid of the darkness. Oh. keep finding the occasional pieces of wood lying around on the floor. I'd like to place these down again, thank you. You never know. I may possibly, ever so maybe, be getting somewhere here. I'm not going to admit it. Oh! Knock knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Interrupting. Moo! Actually came out of that with a net, with a decent net positive of saplings. That was not my pun, by the way. For those watching this on the VODs, without the ability to actually see chat, that was Elkhorns. We do not accept any responsibility for just how terrible that pun was. Right. 1, 2, 3. All of that for 3 pieces of wood. Oh, for... Close enough. It's like, I committed a random act of deforestation just so I could get 3 fence... 3 pieces... 3 logs to make 6 fence gates. Good news is, the trees are already regrowing. I've just seen 2 of them grow in the background. I do hope I've got everything right here. Oh, I forgot to account for this. There. And in fact, I think I've missed... I've gotten off by 1 error. Which means I've gotten off by 2 error on my walls. I am 2 walls short. I know it. No. Oh, you're what? No, no. I missed this one. I was about to say, how did I have an off by 1 error? Oh, that would have been... That would have been a cracker. And not even one that gets a poly. Right. Actually, why am I not doing this while I'm walking down the road? Road? Where in all of this is there a road, Scots? Missed. How do I have 4 spare fence gates? What? Yeah? How do I have 4 spare... After all that... No! 4 spare fence gates means I was off by 1 on the dark oak logs. I did an entire huge section of deforestation for 1 log. No. Just... But... No. Ooh, Mr. Mannering. Michael. Right. Let's see if we can get this tower finished. Because that would be a nice thing to get completed. So I need 8 crimson stairs. Congratulations, so we have 9. That's a good start. 4 spare and 7 trees ago. Our 7 fathers. Wait, what? Our 7 fathers? Okay, so I need 8 of those. No, I don't. 2, 4, 6. Yes, I do. 16 of these, so I might as well just bring the whole lot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Do I have any? Yes. I have made a grave tactical error, however. I like the way that I'm now dismantling part of my design just to be able to actually get a piece of scaffolding to be able to put some of the design back in. This should have... oh, schmag. I am still missing something that I haven't done. And that is, this is supposed to have dark oak on the underside. Nibbles on the corner of a block. Why are you nibbling on the corners of my blocks, Chris? Also, hair. Yeah, it is here. And then these are the ones which actually have the banners up there. Because there's the space for that. Because you can. I mean, as statements go, it's an entirely valuable one. Because there isn't any corners of my sanity. I mean, that might be why I have no sanity. It's all been nibbled on. Oh. Am I about to make an error? I'm about to make many errors. I am about to make many... Oh, no, no. Oh, fiddle. Flip. I've just removed the one block that is an utter smeg to put back. Because it's how am I going to get that back? I need to get... I'll deal with that in a minute. That's my next problem. Now that I've really smegged that up, I've got to fix it. Can't believe I managed to remove an entire section of just... no. Oh, I've done this again. The problem is more a number of elements of getting to it and figuring out where to... oh, I forgot to put the banners in. So while I'm here, I have a dream of making things right. Right, I probably should pick up that, because I'm going to need an awful lot of those in a minute. Something I've also noticed is I'm missing all of my buttons. Buttons, oh buttons. You see, the problem is, I need to get into theirs. Oh, it's not you, Chris. My inability to think in a straight line is very much my own fault today. Well, actually, it's not entirely my own fault. Some of it is due to the fact that I had to deal with a 30-minute meeting that ran on for 90 minutes earlier in the day. And that tends to be one of those ow kind of states. That is how we get that back. Oh, I was about to say, how have I got 2 pieces of birch? But I forgot I took that out. Right, that's that done. Now for my buttons. Let's see if we can button up this build. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22 plus 8. I need 30, which you can't do easily with 4s. So I might as well just make 32 and assume that I'm going to be off. Right. You get a button. You get a button. You get a button. You get a button. Buttons. Oh, buttons. First there was a triple of meetings, then there was a triple of Kraken. Yes. Yes. Both of which have contributed to my complete inability to think in a straight line. I'm so glad that you can walk around the edge of walls. And fences. Oh, no, you get one. You get one. You get one. You get one. As do you, and you, and you, and you, and some of you, and a bit of that. And that's my 2 spare. Which, to be honest, will probably go up there in a minute. Where are we on time? Have I got enough time to do the trapdoors and corners of the 2 towers over the gate? Because I feel like that would be a nice stretch goal to complete the stream with. I definitely do not have enough materials. Yeah. Right, 16. Oh, speaking of stretch goals, I will stretch first. And there's your popcorn. And he'll hydrate. No, that's not Kraken anymore. That is definitely back to the water. Right, I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. So that's enough of those, but I need 32 trapdoors. Which means I need... Let's go for you. And you. And just make as many trapdoors as that works out at. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so we've got those and those and those and those, and I need... probably 2, 4, 6, 8. It's not. Oh, Two there, two there. Two there. 10 banners? 10 banners. 10 banners feels good. Do we have 10 banners? Apparently we do. And we got a load of crimson stem in our inventory to finish off things. Right. That, and where's my banners? They're there. You get a banner, and you get a banner, and you get a banner, and you get Bruce. And I should probably do this while I'm up here. So at times like this, the magnet would be useful, because I think I've just lost a piece of scaffolding. There's no way in heck I can get back up from there, so I'll just have to go down. Going up. He goes up to the up, then goes splat to the splat. Those days that I'm feeling uppity, I go splatity. Right. I just like the way that adding in just this little bit of colour helps to sort of make this feel a little bit less like it's, well, the original vanilla. It's probably part of it. But it also feels like it's more alive, in my opinion. This one I wasn't going to put a banner on, because it's got a tower in front of it, and that felt like it would just be a waste of time. And I'm definitely not putting any banners on these two, because they're kind of sort of facing each other, and nobody in their right mind would put banners here. Granted, I'm not in my right mind, which means that I could still do it. I thought I'd stuffed that up for a minute. I've lost a piece of scaffolding again. How did I lose a forget it. Problem is, I don't think I've got enough to do something like this side without that piece of scaffolding. Wait, how did I lose a piece of scaffolding? Oh, and I'm now out of time. Well, that's no good. Fine. Well, I'm just going to run slightly long here. If that turns out to be a thunderstorm, I'm just going to assume that Minecraft hates me. Yeah, you see, this is the one I don't think I've got enough scaffolding for now. Just for these, but I'm not sure about the buttons. Can I get the buttons on here? Ooh, yes. Yes. I'm shocked by that. I feel like... Oh. Ain't no way I've got enough scaffolding for that. Oh, poop snaggle. Fiddleschnicks. I know how I can get to that. And that will be not to go from the ground floor. You see, sometimes you just have to think outside the door. It's adorable. I sometimes come up with such interesting ways of getting to somewhere. Now, the interesting thing is, here, I have all of the banners that I may have an off by 2 count on the banners, which suggests either I planned on putting some somewhere and then decided not to, or I've forgotten what I was doing. I think I might have planned on putting one there, actually. Oh, I found my scaffolding. I found my scaffolding. Quick, let's get it before it decomposes. Come back, come back. There it is. Woohoo! One piece of scaffolding retrieved. Maybe I should just put some there. Does it need a banner here? Yeah, I think it does. Okay. And on that note, and on that banner, we have reached wrapping up point for... Yes, problem solved. I have used my banners. We have reached wrapping up point for the week, so let's have a look at how all of this looks. Ooh. I could really do with the sun not being where it is. So if I wait for, like... about that long. That's better. Now we can see what we're looking at. Okay, Raven. Have a good time zone, and thank you for joining us. I like this now that actually has effectively the full tower in place. And how does this look? Ooh, that looks such a nice better. So much better. And if we go over here, how does this side look? It looks like it's missing a tower. But I like that wall. Once we've got that corner wall behind the towers and the other tower put in, I think that's going to look very imposing. And very much like it's a solid and secure entrance to this place. How does it look from up here? I need to really mess with both of those towers. And I think this is... Ooh, that is going to look nice. Still need to dig down the path a bit. I think the path is too tall. Too tall? Too high. Too not slopey enough. What the heck is too not slopey enough? Also, we need to do the end of this. But while I didn't quite finish all of the walkways, we did get a significant amount of progress on this today, and I think it really does look an awful lot better, particularly with those roofs in place. Those roofs take so much material though. I mean, that's like I think that was 12 stacks of half slabs of dark oak to do those roofs. Which is just insane. If you're coming along this road, it's also beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey, Mick Screwgun. If I start putting anything Christmas detailed into this build, I will not survive mentally. But yeah, it really is. However, at this point, I think my sanity has just run out of steam. So, let us reach the end of the week. I will say thank you to everyone for joining me. It's been a great week for build. We've done quite a lot of this. I will be back again on Monday next week, where we will be continuing all of this at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. And you know what? Let's end the week with me being unable to hit a button. Why am I not able? Oh, I need to accept cookies to be able to see a button. Fine. Let's end the week with a raid. And let's go and visit Tadpole Milk, who is having his standard Friday hardcore evening, where he is basically in the middle of 12 days of Tadmas. I am not commenting on that one, McScrewdom. Yes, let's go and raid Tadpole at his hardcore survival world. And I should really hit this button. And this button. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.